If you've ever wondered how Calendly Teams works, this video is going to break it down in a simple, practical way. Calendly Teams is all about coordinating group scheduling by connecting multiple users under one organization. So instead of managing everyone separately, you can route bookings intelligently and keep everyone in sync. That means less back and forth, fewer double bookings, and a much smoother scheduling process for your team. If this video helps, please hit the like button and subscribe for more easy software tutorials just like this. Now let's jump in. First, it helps to understand the basic idea behind Calendly Teams. When you create a team in Calendly, you're bringing multiple people under one shared scheduling structure. From there, Calendly can handle different types of team booking workflows depending on how you want meetings assigned. The three main options are round robin, collective, and group scheduling. Round robin rotates meetings between available hosts. Collective finds times when everyone selected is free, and group lets multiple invitees meet with one or more hosts at the same time. This flexibility is what makes Calendly Teams so useful for sales teams, support teams, client success teams, and internal collaboration. Let's go step by step and see how to set it up. Start by opening your Calendly dashboard and going to My Calendly. This is where you'll manage your personal events and your team settings. Once you're in the right area, click New Team. Calendly will ask you to name the team, so enter a clear team name that matches your department or workflow. Next, set a unique URL path. This is important because it becomes part of your team's booking link, so make sure it's easy to recognize and professional. After that, add your team members using their email addresses. Calendly will send invitations or connect the users based on your team setup, and you can assign the right permissions depending on what each person should be able to do. This is helpful if some people need full admin control, while others only need scheduling access. Once everything looks correct, click Save to create the team. Now that the team exists, the next step is creating a team event. Open your team and create a new event. This is where you decide how the meeting should actually work. Calendly will ask you to choose a multi-person scheduling type. If you want meetings to be assigned to one available person at a time, choose round robin. This is one of the most common setups because it spreads meetings across the team evenly. If you want the meeting to only happen when all selected hosts are available, choose collective. And if you want multiple invitees to join a session with one or more hosts, choose group. Once you've picked the scheduling type, select the team members who should host the event. This determines who Calendly checks for availability and who can receive the bookings. Then set the meeting duration and availability rules. You can control when people can book, how long the meeting lasts, and what time windows are available. This helps you protect your calendar and keep meetings within your preferred hours. If your meetings require video conferencing, you can connect Zoom or Microsoft Teams during the setup process. That way, Calendly can automatically generate the meeting details for each booking. After everything is configured, save the event. At that point, your team scheduling link is ready to share with clients, leads, or internal coworkers. The big benefit here is automation. Calendly Teams constantly syncs with each individual calendar, which helps prevent double booking and reduces manual coordination. Instead of someone checking several calendars and sending messages back and forth, Calendly handles the availability logic for you. That's why it works so well for teams that get a lot of meeting requests. A few quick tips can help you get better results. First, choose the right scheduling type for your workflow because round robin, collective, and group all solve different problems. Second, keep your team names and URL paths simple so they're easy to manage later. Third, review permissions carefully before saving, especially if multiple people will be managing events. And fourth, test the booking link yourself after setup, so you can confirm everything is working the way you expect. So in simple terms, Calendly Teams works by connecting multiple users under one team, syncing their calendars, and using smart scheduling rules to route bookings automatically. Once it's set up, it can save your team a huge amount of time and make scheduling feel much more organized and professional. If this video helped you understand how Calendly Teams works, please give it a like, subscribe for more tutorials, and I'll see you in the next one.